wanted to do reading and see what's going to happen with the Trump signing this bill. The bipartisan, what's going to happen with the bipartisan thing. What's going to happen with the bipartisan? What's happening with the bipartisan bill? This out of the way here. Okay. What is going to happen with this? Okay, well, what? Erg. Try to make sense of this, because I've got one thing here that's a little odd. So I need more room here. I've got too many cards and not enough room is what's going on. Okay. Well, here we have the compassion, a light in the dark. Hopefully we get a light in the dark somewhere. Because what it looks like going, stag, trust, and thrive. And then we have the Hierophant, which is like the higher power, you know. So it looked like, you know, they came together, made a deal, kind of wanting to overrule Trump. Now, I'm not sure if this means that it could be read two opposite ways. Either that this is putting an end to Trump's drama by the bipartisan effort, or that Trump is going to come in and want to knock that down. Okay, but let's look at the rest of the reading and see if we can figure out what's coming to an end. Okay, what's being stopped? Okay, so we go on to next is the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Well, and then we have Okay, I think that this is, okay. Track down your fears and desires. I think the woman here is representing the Democratic Congress, and, looking forward to the future. This is what Trump fears, and this is what the Republican commentaries keep stirring him up about. Okay? They're looking towards the future, and this is the hunter, track down your fears and desires. Well, don't you love this? And we've got the Republican commentaries, and that Trump listens to daily, the Fox Fantasy News, stirring up his fear about the Democratic agenda and their views on going forward. So we've got yet again, Fantasy Fox stirring him up. When we have feel loved and comforted, Mother Earth. Okay, so when we talk about the Democratic agenda, okay, Trump cannot stand it. He wants to tie that up, and he wants to move things forward to his agenda. Okay. And then we have Lord, take charge with authority. Oh, there we have it. Trump, he's got his own thing. This is what I want. This is, I want my wall. He's going to probably call for some kind of emergency thing, putting it into place, moving rapidly forward, but it's going to come to naught. Okay. So it looks like, and again with this, I'm not sure if he's going to sign, if he's going to totally shoot it down, or if he's just going to basically pay along and then do because of his fear. I need to, oh my God, again, the fear is ramped up and amped up, and I need that border wall, and I'm calling a state of emergency. I'm going to move money from here and there, but it's not going to go far. Okay, he's going to try it. He's going to try it, continue to speak to his base, try to put it into effect in some smarmy manner again, but what's rapidly going to happen is it's going to be shot down, and it's going to basically go nowhere in the end. Okay. Yet again, his drama is going to be pulled out from under him. And, yeah. So we'll see, it's going to be interesting to see which way it goes, and then to find out which way that reading, those cards should have been read. Is he going to, now he can't do a total shutdown, I don't think. Again, they're not going to let him do that. Maybe that's what that card is. He'd probably like to, but I think this is like the Democrats and the Republicans on both sides there are overruling him and putting an end to that drama, saying, you're not going to continue to do this. You're not going to hold everybody hostage again. Trump, you cannot do that. You put us in this bad position once. We're not letting you do this again. Okay? How many times are we going to let you continue to manipulate that, and we just fall in a line behind because of your fears and your prejudices and your, fantasy-based drama? So I think that maybe these mean that they're going to put a stop to his thing maybe he will go ahead and sign it, but then he's going to, again, manipulate the situation to try to say it's a state of emergency, or by executive order he's going to try to get funding elsewhere, but it's going to be stopped. You know, they're not going to let him continue to railroad things like that. You know, I'm sorry, Mr. Deal Maker, you're not the great deal maker. You sit there and I think this is just really the thing with Trump, that he's really going to eat him up. Because here he keeps billing himself as this great deal maker. I am the best deal maker on the planet. You know, you're going to get so tired of winning with me as president. Well, he hasn't won anywhere. Okay. The only thing he won was the presidency, and that was by crook, okay? Okay, he didn't get it honestly. He got in by devious methods. Okay, and he's been doing this dance, Putin's dance, ever since. Okay, tap dancing to Putin's tune. So, yeah. So we'll have to see if the cards are right or if they're totally wrong. But, you know, looks like they're going to pressure him to sign it. I think the Republicans are telling him, look, you've already put us in a bad position. Everything is there. You know, you need to sign this. You cannot close down the government again, you know, because we all lose if you do that. And no matter how much you want to say it's on the Democrats' problem, that they are that people are not buying that. Okay, your approval rating is dropping every time you do that. Okay. So that's what I'm getting on the Trump, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, you can only read the energy as it stands in this second, but there's free will. And with Trump, you never know, at the last second he can flip and change his mind. 2 seconds before he goes in to sign it and says he's going to sign it, he could hear a broadcast from Hannity or one of these other Fruit Loops over there that are out in the ozones, creating fear and creating this drama that will change his mind in that last second. You can't depend on anything with Trump, other than that he's not dependable. It's the only that you can depend on the fact that he's going to do the opposite of what common sense would tell you to do. That's about where we stand with Trump. That he's going to absolutely do the opposite of what makes any kind of sense to do. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here and we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh my goodness. Have a great day.